Greetings everyone. This is your host, Usiphosethu Kamlambisi ugaba ucikosho Thithiba unozinga Umtomlambo. Yeah, I'm back again with another video. It's been a while since doing a video. So today I'm gonna speak about the two lessons I took out from the book called The Ultimate Gift. The author of the book, it's Jim Stovall. And it's about a young man called Jason Stevens and his grandfather who passed away. It's Reed Stevens, and he left everyone an inheritance on the family. Everyone he worked with, an inheritance. They got to get an inheritance from Reed, but not Jason. Jason, he never got any money, any shares, but he got the ultimate gift. So I just want to now focus on first few parts of the book. I've also watched, there's a movie on this book, The Ultimate Gift. I recommend you check out the movie. Also go and get yourself that copy, The Ultimate Gift. It's a book that has also changed my life and how I view life. So on that book, Jason was only given a box. So that box inside had a small, I think it's a video game, but it's a like something you play, and there's a message from his grandfather who shot that video before he actually died. So I like what the grandfather did, because of he saw how reckless Jason was living. He was living a very reckless life, spending a lot of money, feeling entitled to everything. So, and he saw that Jason is young, and he wanted Jason to actually, after learning all those 12 tasks he was given by his grandfather to get the ultimate gift, to actually shape the person, shape him, and to become a better and better person in life, and a person who can go on and help people, a person who is kind, loving, values friendship, values also work. So it changed Jason, especially as I got a picture while watching the movie also, and had to read about this book. I saw that Jason was this young man who didn't want to work, who didn't want to do anything. Everything he wanted, he used to get it. So now things changed. He was offered the gift now. The first task was for him to be taken to this farm where he dug holes and put in poles to make a fence on that farm. So it is a hard labor, hard job, but there are lessons he took out from the thing, that the gift of work. That's why now I speak about the first lesson. That lesson number one I took out there. I'm actually gonna go lesson by lesson, but on this video I'm gonna focus on two lessons: the lesson of the gift of work, and also the gift of friends. The lessons, those are the two lessons I'm gonna focus on. So the gift of work, it actually allowed him to work and realize that anything in life have to work hard for. And even billionaires, even guys like Elon Musk, 10 years back, Tesla and SpaceX were like technically technically bankrupt. And look at Tesla now. Look at SpaceX. Look at now Elon Musk is busy with bought Twitter, and he changed it to, is it X? Is it Twitter X or something? I stand to be corrected. But the guy is making moves. You fail. There is failure, especially in business. Once you start something, you go bankrupt. You face challenges. So you need the mental fortitude to actually go through those adversities and also the adversary which will be facing. Because of business, business is war. There's competitors. On the other hand, you have to look at the markets. There's a whole lot of things. You have to pay employees. You're owing people. There are shareholders who are there. So there's a lot that's got to do with their business. And business people are visionaries. They see things that we cannot see. Some are deemed to be crazy. Those guys are intelligent, at the same time resilient. So when you look at intelligence, you look at the resilience. The center of it all is stupidity. Some will say, no, it's like somebody who won a jackpot, a lotto jackpot, 5 million. And then a businessman with a vision would stay and want to bet again to win another money. Others will say, no, walk away because of you got the 6 million or you got 10 million, whatever money. But some businessmen like Bo Elon, they'll never walk away. And you actually think, no, that guy is stupid, but no. Here's the vision. Here's the vision. Vision is influenced by the heart, and sight is influenced by the eye. So most businessmen, they dream about these things. They have visions of these dreams and good things. So they don't see what we see. That's why they are deemed crazy. The ideas they have, the resilience, they never stop. They fade, they yet come. I remember the famous quote of Winston Churchill when he was asked about what is success. I liked what he said. He said success is moving from failure to failure to failure without losing any enthusiasm. So that is the mindset of business people. So the biggest lesson I learned, especially from Reed Stephen, actually giving the young man Jason the tasks so that they can teach him the importance. The important thing in life is not money, but it's friendship, being kind, being able to help people, and to live, to be breathing this air, to be in this world. It's an ultimate gift for me. So the gift of work. So the gift of work teaches you a lot of things. You have to be disciplined. Wake up in the morning, there's a time, there's no one who's going to beg you. You have to go and work. Then there's a knock off time where you knock off, and then you also get paid. So why I'm saying that the gift of work is important, I agree with Jim Stovall, is because of, let me look at my situation here. My situation is that I'm a boiler operator. I work in a firm, in a factory. So it's a job, it's work which I regard as a gift, because I'm able to feed my family. I'm able to start a business and fund my podcast and do a whole lot of things, as I'm a breadwinner, feed my family, also my external family, my mother and the other family like my cousins, you see, and also to look at studying and paying for my fees, as I'm also busy studying business management. So you can see the importance that I need to strike a balance. That's why I say the gift of work is important to me. It's important because if I need to strike that balance, that no, with this work I'm able to pay bills, so that I don't get stressed. And then on the other hand, I'll focus now on doing this be in the podcasting space and doing. I feel like it's one of the things I love. I'm passionate about podcasting. I'm passionate about helping people. That is my dream. That is my calling, to help people. But I need to pay bills. I need to strike a balance. My family needs to eat, so that I don't get stressed when I start shooting this podcast, shooting this content, and ideas they start coming because of this. There's nothing that is blocking my creativity. Imagine now me saying no, I don't need my job, and I want to actually do this job full time, podcast full time. There's not quite a lot of money here. YouTube doesn't quite pay well, and I haven't yet monetized. So I need to be cognizant of that fact that I haven't monetized on YouTube, and it requires a long-term commitment. I remember the book I once read called Mastery by Rob Green, and he speaks about mastering. It's a long-term commitment. You need time, you need to put in the energy. But it's a long-term commitment, not something that's going to come today. You need to put those 10,000 hours. Thomas A. Edison, 10,000 hours, failing, doing all those things. So it's important, guys, to appreciate our work. It's a gift. Not everyone is going to be a businessman, but if you are working, respect your work, be disciplined, be the best employee you can be, and appreciate it. There's a lot of unemployed people out there, unemployed graduates, people who are way smarter than you, but God chose you to be doing that job. And some of you guys don't qualify to do this job, but it's by the grace of the Lord that you are doing the job, and you're doing it perfectly. So that's why now I urge people to appreciate this gift of work. If you are working, you are gifted, you are privileged. You can be able to pay your bills, you can be able to feed yourself, to eat, to actually associate with other people, to learn your mind, to reduce the stress levels. But the most important thing is to have a proper planning, especially on the finances, and live a minimal life. Don't try to spend money that you don't have and try to impress people who don't love you. No, that's not the thing. But focus on yourself, live a minimal life. The greatest asset one can ever own, it's your body. Take care of your body, this temple. Take care of your body, take care of yourself. You can own a Lamborghini, a house, all the assets you want, but the greatest asset, it's your body. Take care of your body. With your body, you can think, you can create content. With your body, you can protect yourself. In a war, you can fight. With your body's transport, it's like a car. You can walk. If you don't have a car, you walk. You see, with your body, you can do everything and anything. It needs you to be committed, passionate. With your body, you can be able to be a global speaker and speak and be paid a lot of money. With your body. With your body, you can become a soccer player. You can become a Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and be paid millions and millions of dollars. So it's the greatest gift, the gift of working. So secondly, let me go to the gift of friends. You see that There's a part, there's a scene where it touched me when the guy Jason on the movie, I think it's there also in the book, where Jason was in this restaurant. So while with this lady, the card declined on his second mission because of every month he had to go and report to the lawyers. I think the lawyer's name is Malcolm or something. They had to report after finishing a task, then he'll be given another task. So the second task was the task of Jason must go and find a friend. Oh man. So the lady, when the card declined, couldn't pay the bill, Jason, the lady couldn't also. He said, no, you're asking me to pay for the bill. I won't pay for the bill. That lady left Jason there. What does that teach you? It shows you that some people are there for the money, Baba. They are there for the money. They are there for the good time. They are not there as friends. Actually, these people are frenemies. Just acting. They are putting in this facade to make you think that no, they are on your side. No, they aren't. Very few actually got a friend, a young girl, who went there and told the lawyers that Jason is his friend. So it's like that. You a friend is a person who'll be there. The relationship, the friendship must be symbiotic. There must be mutual, not one-sided, not a person who's gonna be a parasite and actually demand a lot of things from you. No, but a friend must be there in good and bad time. A friend must advise you the importance of having good friends, not having a lot of people who I realize this, especially with famous people. You find out that guy has a lot of followers. Those guys, they are there because of they want to get girls using your influence, your status. Others, they want to drink your money. Yeah, but others, they want the free things, free t-shirt. Let's say you're a soccer player, free t-shirt. Others, they know that you're gonna buy beers, they're gonna leave a bill, you're gonna pay, Baba. And once you fall off, those people will run away. I kid you not. Those people will run away. So guys, this word friend has been thrown around a lot. There are very few people who are friends. Others are just pretenders. They just want to chow your money. They just want to. They are there for that moment, for that season, for that winning season. Start losing and you'll see who's your real friend. When you've got nothing, when you are homeless, when you're going through the most, when you're owing the bank, when you're owing the loan sharks, when you're in hospital fighting for your life. Others won't even call. Others will also be with your enemies and actually collide with your enemies and want to destroy you more, and want you to fail. So that is what we must really look out for. Lesson 1, the gift of work. Lesson 2, the gift of friends. So I'm actually gonna go through all this 12 lessons, but this has been the part where when I was speaking about the lessons, the gift of work and the gift of friends. We need to have good friends who really love us, guys, who really make us feel well, who won't take advantage, who are not there for the money or for the fame or because of I have a status and then they want that. No, but the person who's gonna be focused and doing all those work. Guys, let me leave it here. See you on part 2 of The Ultimate Gift by Jim Stovall. And remember, the author of this book is blind, Bagit. Blind person. A blind person. And I remember on a podcast he actually mentioned this, that he was diagnosed with a condition which led to him to be blind. And God is good, man. God is good. God is love. Whether you're blind, whether you're deaf, but when you have that touch, when you are being ordained by the Lord, you actually do amazing work, and do amazing work that is unfathomable. So, guys, love you so much. This is the Quest Podcast. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Peace, much love.